In 1987, there was a movie created called The Gate. And if you can see, back then, the devil was at work, working through his soldiers, his human agents. You see, this thing is not new. If you can see this demon coming up, and the little small demons is the angels that was kicked out of heaven. This big demon represents Lucifer. And if you can see what's about to take place, he would grab the young man, void of understanding, grab his hand, raise him up, and when the young man fall and come to conscious and come to grip and look at his hand, there's an eye in his hand. And we're going to find out what this eye represents. This very eye is seen everywhere, but I'm going to touch on Prison Break. It's seen in Prison Break, the new season or the new series of Prison Break. These messages hidden in plain sight.
So this is the new
conditioning the people
series I'm doing
for this
called Prison Break Chronicles.
That will be forced upon the whole world.
I'm going to do like 7 of them before I post them up. Okay, I'm going to just fast forward real quick. So basically right here I'm showing everybody how it started. A little, recap of the first part of the season. Let's fast forward a little bit.
Michael, I don't know who you are.
So watch this.
But we're going to reverse this, and we're going to stop at Michael's hands.
Okay? In this series, this is what we're going to be focused on. The symbolism, the all-seeing eye in the hand of Michael Scofield. And we're going to find out, not in part 1, but part 2, what the symbolism, of course, we basically know because it's very popular. But I don't think people truly understand the evil significance behind it. All right? And those who would really call live, which the Illuminati puppets, and of course we know that the Illuminati is just a front for the powers that be. But check this out. Let's fast forward a little.
Prepare yourself for what's about to take place and how they are conditioning the masses.
All right. Check out the owl. Freedom has a price, okay?
Did you hear what he said? And you see the owl. We're going to touch on the owl on part 2. But he said freedom has a price.
Now, the price is selling your soul.
To get where I am now.
Should I ask who you make the bargain with?
with the chief commander.
That's how I got introduced to the music industry. Because I swear I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music. Yeah. But it didn't work out, so I sold my soul to the devil.
So basically, this is what part 1 going to be actually about. So just stay tuned for it.
She's fearless. She can do things that I cannot do when I'm in rehearsal. I mean, I can try, but then it just doesn't happen. I can sing notes, sing strong, and do all these things that when I'm just by myself, I can't do. And I remember right before I performed, I raised my hands up, and it was kind of the first time I felt something else come into me, and I knew that was going to be my coming out night for the BET Awards.
So be prepared. Be prepared for the Prison Break Chronicles, and also I'm going back to Walking Dead Chronicles, and also the Originals Chronicles. These are very important movies to understand this movement. Even many believe that we're on the brink of World War III. You know, these movies indicates, especially The Walking Dead indicates, you know, what's taking place. All right, this is Pastor Scott Hinton with the Pastor's Chronicles. God bless.